Winston Churchill quotes that tell about our life and ourselves. The price of greatness is responsibility. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. Never, never, never give up. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. We are stripped bare by the curse of plenty. The true guide of life is to do what is right. It is better to be making the news than taking it, to be an actor rather than a critic. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. Craft is common both to skill and deceit. Nourish your hopes, but do not overlook realities. You will never get to the end of the journey if you stop to shy a stone at every dog that barks. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it has been said, it is the quality which guarantees all others. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. In finance, everything that is agreeable is unsound, and everything that is sound is disagreeable. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. To improve is to change, so to be perfect is to change often. Every man should ask himself each day whether he is not too readily accepting negative solutions. All I can say is that I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. You must look at facts because they look at you. To be really happy and really safe, one ought to have at least 2 or 3 hobbies, and they must all be real. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. In a war, you can only be killed once, but in politics, many times. There is only one duty, only one safe course, and that is to try to be right and not to fear to do or say what you believe to be right. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. If we open a quarrel between the past and the present, we shall find that we have lost the future. I have in my life concentrated more on self-expression than self-denial. Politics is not a game, it is an earnest business. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. We shall show mercy, but we shall not ask for it. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Do not let spacious plans for a new world divert your energies from saving what is left of the old. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Without a measureless and perpetual uncertainty, the drama of human life would be destroyed. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. I like things to happen, and if they don't happen, I like to make them happen. Men occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of them pick themselves up and hurry off as if nothing ever happened. There is always much to be said for not attempting more than you can do, and for making a certainty of what you try. But this principle, like others in life and war, has its exceptions. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Time and money are largely interchangeable terms. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Vengeance is the most costly and dissipating of luxuries. Harsh laws are at times better than no laws at all. It is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something in your life. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see.